Guys, look how cool this is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a giant moon. Ooh. Guys, I forgot to talk about something that maybe you guys are experiencing, and Spirit wanted me to mention it. I did talk about it in the Angie blog community. So if you're feeling like at nighttime, like you're feeling scratchy, or you're feeling like pinching in your toes or in your feet and stuff like that, or like you feel itchy all at night, you can't sleep. Some of you are having like sleepless night or something like that. Like, you're a good person. I'm talking to people who are good. Like, you're not doing this shit, okay? Um, and all of a sudden you're like, you don't understand. You're like, sometimes like you have a stomach ache or something like that. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. Go see if this is something else, okay? But it's like you're itchy in your arms, like you feel like, and the other day I literally like woke up with like a spider in my bed. And I was like, what the hell? And I know spiders are like for protection, right? So I was like, what the heck? I didn't want to kill it. I was like, no, I don't want to kill you. So I just like moved it and stuff like that. And now it just stays around. Like, it doesn't do anything. But it was a giant. It was pretty big spider, okay? This is how I know also my ancestors letting me know that I'm protected and everything as well. But this of you is like you feel like there's like bugs, right? Or it's just weird. Or like you try to go to sleep, right? Like you turn off all your devices, right? You do some meditation, you have some tea, you pray, you talk to God, and you just still not sleeping, okay? Some of you have this energy, okay? Like you feel like you're drunk. But that's what it is. Just people doing work on you, okay? It's pathetic and so low vibration, okay? But that's your warning, okay? So hang in there, right? Ooh, I'm coming home. I guess this will get me good walking and stuff. Well, maybe that's it. Like, go have a little bit of time in nature and stuff like that. Like, put your energy and your creativity or something. Like, that's what I was doing. I was reading and made some tea, and then I was able to fall asleep. Okay. So, a lot of you, it's like, hang in there. Okay. Like, absolutely, this work is not easy. Okay. I'm just like talking from, you know, working on this on a daily basis, okay? So a lot of you at first is going to feel kind of uncomfortable, especially if you're starting meditation, especially if you're starting to pray, especially if you're starting to fast, okay? And then when we hear that God tells us, do Daniel fasting. Ooh, that was hard. Okay, I know that the Daniel fasting is specific for people who deal with the spirit of lust, alcohol, drugs, and sex. Okay, and then after, I know that Esther fasting, which is 3 day, which is just water. Okay, that one's definitely for breaking generational curses in terms of finances. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you or something that you didn't do in this life. It probably is a past life, or it's something that your parents didn't fulfill to do or didn't do, or that's what it is. Okay, so a lot of you, you're the cycle breaker. Okay, and yes, it comes with a lot of work. It's not easy. Okay, but hang in there. Okay, because that's what it is. Like when you feel burden and you feel all these things, stress and worry, give it to God. Okay, surrender it. That's what happens. It takes a little while, for him to take it all and then, heal your heart and then like give you that peace, and then you're able to go to sleep. So a lot of you, if you're being suffering from insomnia, okay, there's people also knowing that you suffer from insomnia and they use it and they're stupid crap, and but you have to overcome it. Okay, you have to keep fighting. All right, and don't stop and don't give up. That's what the enemy wants. Do not give the enemy what he wants. Never. Do you understand me? Never. You fight. Get up. Or if you need to go to rest, you need to sleep, turn everything off and do it, okay? Read a book. I got a message that yesterday from someone that my mom sent in. So cute. She knows that I love to read. She knows that I love to paint. She knows that I love to write. She wants me to channel my heartbreak and pain right now, especially the shadow work that I'm doing. The inner shadow work, the inner childhood wound is not as easy as it sounds, okay? So this is something that I'm letting you know. Like, focus on those things and stop focusing so much on what other people are doing, what do people think, what should I do if other people are, like, don't think that you're staying behind. Like, you're not. You're not. Someone just passed smoking a cigarette. Oh, I hate that. Ugh, I hate that smell. Ugh. This is why a lot of y'all, when you start doing this healing and stuff, you don't find it attractive when people smoke, huh? You don't. You don't find any male or female who smokes cigarette. You don't find it attractive. Yeah, make it that. Like, you're loyal and committed to your own healing and stuff. And that too is like, you don't want to tarnish or create filth around your energy, your aura, because you know that stuff is just dirty. It is. And a lot of you get triggered like, oh, it's just cigarette. No, man, that's fucking nicotine. Go study that shit. Okay? That's also, there's a spirit in the cigarette, okay? It's a fucking nasty, disgusting spirit, okay? Blech. Break that cycle, coño. Like, come on. Also, a lot of you have a family that their generation, their heritage, that inheritance that they left you is fucking cancer, right? What the fuck are you smoking cigarettes for? A lot of you, God has been covering you, protecting you from that shit, but you still doing it. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. It's so cute. I can't. Oh my God. See, community all together. Man. Loyalty. Honesty is rare. Coño. Right? Shit. So when you have that, protect that. Okay? Don't lower your standard for other people who are not in the same vibration as you. And like, it took you a lot of work to get to where you at. But it doesn't mean you're not gonna give people grace and mercy too. But damn, when people show you the red flags in the beginning, you have to believe them, okay? And you gotta let people do and deal with whatever they need to be dealing, okay? Yo, there's a lot of men right now that you're resentful and hateful towards karmic who trap you with a child. Yo, man, they didn't trap you. You trapped yourself. Why aren't you wearing protection? Why are you giving it away everywhere? Right? And on top of it all, you let this karma control you, manipulate you. There's called co-parenting. Just saying. Stop blaming the other person. It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? You create more karmic debt. That's why they're karmics. Because they're there to create that debt for you. Why do you think it was just no, that was the enemy who put that in your face and you fell for the trap. That's what it is. That's why I'm not reading anymore these readings and stuff like that. People trap in fucking situations that they can't get out of. What? Stop it. Stop that. Especially when you're manifesting somebody else. You wish that you had kids with somebody else. You wish that you were with somebody else. Like, it's so weird. Like, get over yourself. Go grow up, man. Like, nobody's putting a gun on you unless that's what is going on. Then get the hell. That's when you run. Like, for real. Why would you stay with someone who's abusive and toxic to you? Whether you have kids or not. I've never understood that. I never would. Never have to. Thank God. Glory be to God. And because I broke that chain, I'm here to help others. But it doesn't mean I'm not enable that energy. There's no way that you're going to benefit from knowing what that other person who you didn't choose, right? What happened to their life? Like, what? No, you don't get to have that. You don't get to see that. You don't get to have that. Knowing that. And no, I'm not going to also let that other person who wasn't chosen, who you're healing, who in your healing journey, to know what that karma of that other person is going through. Like, come on, why do you want to know? Why would you want to know anyways? For real. Trust me, you don't want to know. Some things is better to left not knowing, okay? And if that person was meant for you, trust me, God is going to make it happen whether they have children or not. Whether the karma likes it or not. Whether hex horses or whatever, it's just not. It's gonna happen. You just gotta trust. I'm just gonna have such a good sleep tonight. Woo. It's a good walk. It's a beautiful night, my God. A lot of you, go take a walk. Stop overthinking so much. A lot of you, you're overthinking, thinking. Coño. Caramba. That overthinking too is like, you don't trust God, y'all. You know? Go meditate. Go ground that energy. Go put that energy somewhere else. Shit. Go focus on your gifts and your talents. Go help someone. Go talk to someone. Go be the ear for someone. Not only just you talking. Like, you can be someone who listens to another person. Shit. Caramba. I love you guys. Do the right thing. You know what that is. Okay? See you in the next one.